Running a successful restaurant business is not an easy task. With ever-increasing competition, rising costs, and fluctuating consumer preferences, achieving profitability can be challenging. However, with careful planning, effective marketing strategies, and sound financial management, it is possible to turn a struggling restaurant into a profitable one. Firstly, it is important to understand the financial metrics that determine a restaurant's profitability. The most common metric is the gross profit margin, which is calculated by subtracting the cost of goods sold from the total revenue and dividing the result by the revenue. According to a survey conducted by the National Restaurant Association, the average gross profit margin for full-service restaurants is 28.4%, while for limited-service restaurants, it is 36.6%. This means that for every dollar earned, a full-service restaurant spends 71.6 cents on COGS, while a limited-service restaurant spends 63.4 cents. To increase the gross profit margin, a restaurant can either increase revenue or reduce COGS. One way to increase revenue is by attracting more customers. According to a study by Toast, restaurants that offer online ordering and delivery services have a 30% higher check size than those that do not. Furthermore, restaurants that offer loyalty programs have a 35% higher average check size than those that do not. This highlights the importance of adopting technology and marketing strategies that appeal to the modern consumer. Another way to increase revenue is by offering high-margin items. A menu engineering study by Cornell University found that the most profitable items on a menu are those that have a high contribution margin, meaning the difference between the item's price and its COGS is significant. For example, a steak may have a high price, but its COGS may also be high, resulting in a low contribution margin. In contrast, a salad may have a lower price, but its COGS is also low, resulting in a higher contribution margin. Therefore, a restaurant should focus on promoting items that have a high contribution margin to increase profitability. Reducing COGS is another way to increase profitability. One way to do this is by managing inventory effectively. According to a study by the National Restaurant Association, the average restaurant's inventory represents 21.7% of its total assets. However, effective inventory management can reduce waste, spoilage, and theft, resulting in significant cost savings. For example, a restaurant can adopt the first-in, first-out method, which ensures that the oldest inventory is used first, reducing the risk of spoilage and waste. Another way to reduce COGS is by negotiating with suppliers. According to a survey by the National Restaurant Association, 85% of restaurant operators negotiate with suppliers to reduce costs. This can be done by buying in bulk, comparing prices from different suppliers, and negotiating payment terms. For example, a restaurant can offer to pay suppliers within a shorter time frame in exchange for a discount. In conclusion, running a profitable restaurant requires careful financial management, effective marketing strategies, and a deep understanding of the industry's trends and consumer preferences. By focusing on increasing revenue and reducing COGS, a restaurant can increase its gross profit margin and achieve profitability. However, it is also important to monitor and analyze financial metrics regularly to identify areas for improvement and make data-driven decisions that optimize the restaurant's performance.